With each passing day, more details being released in this heartbreaking case. Johnna Lowe, the girlfriend of Martonio Wilder's mother, had contacted Columbus police to turn herself in connection with Martonio's death, appearing ready to tell investigators what she knew about the case.
Okay, come on out there.
These images capturing the moments Columbus police arrested Johnna Lowe.
Yeah. She's being cooperative. You might switch out cuffs with her.
Yeah.
Lowe can be heard on an officer's body camera speaking to police for the first time, telling responding officers she was all set to talk to investigators following the death of 8-year-old Martonio Wilder.
The girlfriend of Lashanda Wilder. I'm ready to talk to the detective.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we're not going to ask you really any questions that are good for the detectives.
Police say the young boy's body was found just a day before this interaction. The 8-year-old discovered hidden in this Milo Grogan home back on June 28th. Lowe, along with Martonio's mother, Lashanda Wilder, both behind bars, facing a long list of charges, from endangering children to murder. For weeks now, our team uncovering details in this case, including a history between the Wilder family and Children's Services. This video and evidence collected by police expected to be key in the court case moving forward.
Yeah, to the right. To the right? Yep.
You see if the detective could bring me some cigarettes?
Bring you some cigarettes?
Yeah.
We're not allowed to smoke up here, so. All of them, alright?
Yeah, please.
All right. I'm gonna do one better. Since you've been cool, I'm just gonna take the handcuff off altogether, alright?
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Alright. You've been cooperating with us, alright?
Okay.
Alright. We'll be ready for you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Detective Smith. This is Detective Yoder. How are you doing?
Okay. I can't get a cigarette or anything.
I'm sorry?
Cigarette.
We do not. I do not smoke, and we're not allowed to
Got a
smoke.
water for you.
Not allowed to smoke in the headquarters.
Will I be able to get one when they take me downstairs or?
That I'm not sure of. Like I said, I don't know anybody in our unit that smokes that's here today. So you have to. It's up to them. You're in their custody right now. We're just coming here to talk to you. Okay. There's water if you need it. It is the 29th of June at 5:21 p.m. And I just want to make sure who we're talking to. What's your name?
Johnna Lowe.
Johnna Lowe. How do you spell Johnna?
JOHNNA
And what's your middle name?
Sloma Marie.
Spell that for us, huh?
SLOMAR. And Marie, just like Marie.
So is it Slomar Marie?
No, it's Sloma Marie.
Sloma
Yeah,
Marie? Is there a dash?
It's a R behind that though.
So
It's MAR, but it's pronounced Sloma.
Sloma, but there's an R. SLOMARMARIE.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Where'd you get that?
My grandma's is Sloma, and all of the girls are named Marie.
Okay. Nice. How old are you?
I'm 33.
33. Are you black, white, mixed?
I'm mixed.
Mixed, okay. when you put down stuff on applications or
Black
paperwork?
African American.
Okay, thank you very much. What is your date of birth?
April the 5th, 1991.
4591, and it makes you 33. And do you live on 931 East 18th?
I live with my mom.
Okay, what's the zip code over there?
43211.
43211. And a good phone number. What's your cell phone number?
I don't know that one. That's a new number. Like I told her.
How recent?
Like about maybe a month.
A month. You've had the phone for a month.
No, I had the phone for a long time. Just a new service on the phone, basically.
Okay.
So.
All right, we'll figure that out in a few minutes. And so, just so I get this straight, you called the police number and said that you wanted to come talk,
Yeah.
and clearly we're here to talk about.
Yeah, because they kept coming to my mom's house yesterday about my girlfriend, and they said they had found her son's body in the house, and I think that they think I was on the run with her when I was just trying to convince herself to turn herself in and tell what really happened. So,
Okay.
for obstruction of justice or something, was my warrant.
Yes, ma'am.
So I can't even remember exactly, but it's obstruction of justice or something like that.
Okay.
And then when I looked on the news and I seen my picture up there as wanted, and they said it was multiple things on when I looked on there. So they was saying a suspect wanted a girlfriend, a mother and her partner wanted in the murder of an 8-year-old child. So I was coming down here to, I wasn't on a run with her, I was just trying to convince her to turn herself in yesterday. But it ended up giving me a warrant. I told her, I was with her till today, she should already turn herself in about 11 or 12.
Okay, yeah, that didn't happen. Okay. But because you do have the warrant, and we want to talk about this, we're going to have to read you your rights. You're technically in custody. You know what I mean? Have you ever had your rights read to you before?
My Miranda rights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times do you think?
Every time I guess I went to jail. So.
I don't mean to pry, but how many times is that, do you
I
think?
can't remember.
A lot?
Not really a lot. Not 10 times.
But a few?
Maybe like 7, maybe. I can't.
Okay. And have you been in these interview rooms in
I
this formal
was,
way?
The first time that I was in the interview room is when I was 18 years old, and this guy had me doing checks, and he was saying it was legit, and
Okay. Well, I don't obviously want to talk about that, but I just want to make sure that what we're doing you're familiar with. Okay. So I can say a few times you've been read your Miranda rights before.
Yes.
Okay. And do you speak English?
yes.
Isn't that kind of weird? I've been
I
talking
don't
to you
read
for 5
well,
minutes.
but yeah, I speak English. I don't read well.
You don't read well, so,
No.
but can you read and write a little bit?
Yeah, I can read and write.
I'm gonna put yes, but I'll put a little. And what's the highest grade you've completed?
I can't even remember, but I know I was in high school.
So you did not graduate though?
No.
I'm just gonna put did not graduate. Do you have a hearing problem?
No.
Do you wear glasses or contacts for anything?
No.
In the last 12 to 24 hours, have you had any alcoholic beverages?
No.
Have you used illegal narcotics in the last 12 to
I
24
smoked
hours?
marijuana.
Marijuana, about how much?
I just smoked a little bit, like maybe 30 minutes before I called in on myself.
To help calm you down a little bit?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather a cigarette, but I smoked a lot of those and still didn't, so I need another one. So.
I gotcha. Just a little blunt, or
Just a little.
blunt about a half an hour before you called? Okay. We just want to make sure you're not intoxicated and you understand what's going on. We just want to make sure you know what the process is. So I'm going to read this out loud. This is our formal way of doing it, and you can follow along if you want to.
Okay.
But before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. If you wish to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you have any questions about that? Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, because clearly you want to talk to us and figure this out. So can you read this out loud for me? Try. I know he's.
I have read and been read the statement of my rights as written above. I understand my rights.
Excellent. Do you agree with that and you understand your rights? Okay. If you don't mind, sign right there that you understand your rights. So what do you want to tell us? I mean.
Okay. My girlfriend told me she had something to tell me, and I went and met up with her. Well, we got dropped. I came to her house. She said her son was missing. And when she said her son was missing, I came to help look for him. So when we was out there and they asked us to leave the house for the police, I mean it was ours, so it was the same thing for ours. The police looking for him, us walking around looking for him. But after all of that, they asked us to remove the cats and the children, and we went and sat in her friend's car. And when we sat in her friend's car, the officer at first told her that she could, leave. Then our officer said that she could, she had to stay there and sign some paper, and she had to be the only one that be there when the dogs go in with, So after they said that, she walked up there with the detective and came back down to the car. I thought she signed the paper, and then we left off. And we got dropped off at my mom's, and she talked to the detectives, and I was asking her, like, what's going on? She wouldn't really tell me at first. So when she had told me, finally came out and told me, after the body was found in the house, she had told me what was going on. She said she didn't want to lose both of her sons, because her 9-year-old had beat her other son to death with a rock. So the police wanted to talk to me yesterday, and when they came, the detectives came to my mom's house. I had just walked out the house, and then, I went to go take her some water. But that's way before I knew about the body. This way before, because I don't know what time they had found it.
Okay.
So when she told me, all I could do is say, you gotta tell them the truth. You gotta tell them that your 9-year-old killed your 8-year-old with a rock. And then she was like, but I don't want to lose my son. I said, well, you already lost one. You're gonna go to jail. I'm being at risk, helping you out. I just need you to turn yourself in. So I convinced her, well, it never happened, y'all said. I thought I convinced her to turn herself in about, I don't know, maybe 11 or 12 when we split ways.
This morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went to my mom's house and I sat there. I told them that I loved them. And I spent a little time with my family.
Okay.
When I spent time with my family, I just said I was ready to come and talk to y'all.
Well, we appreciate that.
And because they were saying I was obstruction of justice, I didn't know if they were saying when they had an Amber Alert out for her, if they thought I kidnapped her. But I kept telling her, like, it looked like I kidnapped you, so you need to talk to them, please. And she was upset. I was trying to calm her down. She thought that y'all was gonna kill her.
Yeah.
But murder, black person, So I'm like, I talked to her. She said, all right. Even when we split up, I talked to her on her phone. She said that her best friend named Bubbles. I don't know. Her sister talked, I guess, her name Randella.
Her sister or Bubbles?
Bubbles' sister.
Bubbles' sister.
Okay. Yeah. Like, I was seeing everything on Facebook. Like, people was. And I got a child with her too. I got a 3-year-old son with her.
Okay. Is that
King?
King. Okay.
I'm King. Big King. That's Little
King. Okay.
Yeah. So, just like, please just turn yourself in and just tell him Mike Hill did it. You know what I'm saying? He beat him to death with a. He told me And I'm just like, well, all you gotta do is just tell them exactly what happened. Just tell them. I mean, you're not gonna go to jail, but you would still be able to support him in there.
Did she say how Michael did it? Or, I mean, you said a rock.
Michael.
Where?
His name
Where?
Michael.
Where it happened or when?
She said, well, I know Martonio always threatened to run away. So yeah, they was locked in the closet, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I beat him in the closet with a rock. So that's all I
You don't know anything about how much blood there was, or?
I don't know if there
Where the
was
rock
any
is.
blood.
Okay.
I don't know where the rock is, excuse me. I don't know where the rock is. I don't know if the police found the rock yesterday. Well, they were still out investigating in front of the house today. Because it's supposed to be a candlelight or something that when she called her friend and they said. But yeah,
Okay.
that's basically all I really know. And I was just like, well, babe, you gotta turn yourself in. You gotta, the sooner you turn yourself in. I've been telling her all night so I didn't have a warrant out for my arrest. I'm like, they gonna think that I kidnapped you and got you hostage thinking that I did this.
Yeah, we don't know what to think because we couldn't contact you and we couldn't find you.
Right, but I had let her get my phone and it had died.
Okay.
So,
So let's, if you don't mind, let's start back to yesterday. Actually, we're gonna go back to Thursday. Do you remember when she called you?
she called me around, right before she called the police, maybe 11 in the morning. I can't remember.
That's yesterday on Friday, correct?
Yeah,
So on Thursday, where did you spend the night at?
I was at my mom's house.
Your mom. That's normally where you sleep at, right?
That's where I live at.
Okay.
I mean, I sleep at her house a lot
Sure.
because we in a relationship.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
I mean, I wash her clothes. I do a lot. I cook for the kid. I do a lot around the house when I'm not at my mom. When I go to my mom's house and wash, you know, our clothes because I gotta wash them and dry at my mom's. You know, I just,
So you weren't over there Thursday?
no.
Thursday night?
I was over there when she called me and I was there looking for her son with her before police came. And then I kept telling her, I said, well, call the police back. Because this, okay, he's a known runaway. That's not right that he's a known runaway. I was getting upset, like, you know, a race thing. That's why I was getting upset, like, because he's black and he's a runaway because so many kids come and miss. You know what I'm saying?
No. What upset you?
That I was saying about the police not coming right away because they said he was a known runaway already. So they finally pulled up. It was this officer. He had glasses on and red hair or whatever. And then after he pulled up, another officer pulled up, and then the sheriffs with the drones had pulled up.
Okay.
But we were still out looking for Martonio.
So what did she say she did with him?
She said he ran away out the back door.
Okay. So you never saw him?
No.
Okay.
I just, like I said, she told me he ran away out the back door. She told me the truth
When did she tell you the truth?
when the body came up and I called.
So what did she tell you she did?
She told me that she had to hide him so her other son didn't go to jail.
Where did she hide him?
She told me, well, I found out on the news that he
On the
was,
news?
yeah, up in the attic. Like I said, I was checking.
The news said it was in the attic?
They said they found him upstairs or something like that. And
What did she specifically tell you?
she
That's
told me
what
that
we-
she told me she had to hide the body.
Okay.
So
Did she say where?
she didn't tell me where. She just said she had to hide him. And that's what, like I said, I found
Okay.
out when I called my sister and they said they found the body. As soon as my sister said they found the body, she was like, babe, I gotta tell you something. When she said that, she told me what happened.
And
And-
you said the rock, right?
Yeah,
Where's the rock now?
that's what I said. It could be in her house. The police could have got it when they came in and investigated the house. Like they said, the house was still under investigation today. I've been looking on the news all day. I've been looking to make sure my warrant dropped, but it was just becoming too much for me. And I could see, like, when her warrant didn't never drop, that she never turned herself in. So I wanted to come and clear my name.
So let's try to narrow down your timeline here so we know exactly. You said that on Thursday night you spent the night at home.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Lashanda called you when?
In the morning time, right before she called the police, like around 11 in the morning.
Okay.
I was.
And then you went over to her house.
Yes.
And then you guys, she told you he was missing, and you took the cats. You went to your mom's house.
No.
I know.
I didn't just take the cats and go to my mom's house. When I arrived there before the police, I walked around to look for Martonio. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So that's not how it just didn't hop like that.
Okay.
I was out there for hours with the police, the drones, everything. I didn't leave off until they said about the dogs, and she told her friend to pull off, and we went to my mom's.
Yeah. What about the dogs? What was so weird about the dogs?
I don't know.
Did she change?
She walked up to the house when they said, because she signed a paper. So when she went up there, I thought she signed the paper because it's bushes right there where we was parked. If y'all look, it's like bushes right there. So she walked up to the side or whatever. That's all I could see is her walking up there. And then when she came back down, she got in the car with us.
Okay.
And she told Kane to take us to my mom's house. So.
So when you guys left her house and got in the car, did you guys take anything with you other than the cats and the two
The cats
boys?
and the kids. That's it.
So you go to mom's house. Were you inside the house when the detectives were talking to you, talking to mom?
No, I had just came right after they left.
You came right after they left?
Right after they left. And then after they left, I had walked, my mom told me to stay, but I had went to go give her some water, and I was trying to convince
Who's her?
Lashanda.
So let me ask you that. I hate interrupting you because you got a thought there, but I still want to get that part down. So her friend drove you guys over there, and all four of you went inside the house?
Yeah, all four of us and all four of
How long
our
were you there
cats.
before either you or Lashanda left?
I mean, we was there and she had called the detectives and they was calling her. She talked to them. She said she was going to go on Carl Road to look for, she had a lead on Carl Road to look for her son. But she had really told me that the reason she had left the house because there was a bunch of drugs in there. So.
In mom's house?
Not at my mom's house.
In her house?
Yeah.
Oh. So why did she leave? Why?
That's why she didn't want the dogs to
Okay,
search.
but why did she leave 18th again?
She left 18th
She left,
because
when did she leave your mom's house? Why?
she left 18th because she didn't never tell me why. It was just that she had drugs in the house. That's the whole story from the beginning. Then she finally said, after I called the house, like I said, because it's not. So after the body was found, she ended up telling me the truth.
And where was this at? At mom's house?
No.
So okay,
It was hours later when the
okay, but
body
listen
was
to me.
found, like
I'm trying
at
to
9.
figure out when she left your mom's house. So you guys got dropped off by her friend.
Yeah, she said she was hot and could I get her something to wear. I got
So
her.
you left and she was still there?
I went to the store.
And she was, but I need to get that part straight though, hon. She was still there?
No.
So when
She had said that she
when
was,
did she leave is my question.
that's what right after she had talked to the detectives off of my phone. She said that she had a lead off of Coral and Morris Road.
And she immediately left. How did
I left off and she said she was waiting on her peoples to pull up. I don't know all of her peoples, even though we've been dealing with each other for years.
So you left first
Yeah, I walked off to the store.
to get her water?
No, I got the water at my mom's house. I went to go try to get credit to get my mom some cigarettes from the store.
So you left, how are you gonna get credit?
The store people give me credit because they know me. And by when the first come, my sisters get a check, so they know I was coming to pay them back.
So she was still there and she was waiting on people to pick her up. Is that your
Yeah, in the
your
back.
thought? Because she doesn't have any vehicles that kind of run very well, right?
No, somebody was coming to pick her up, she said.
All right. Did she lie to you a lot?
I mean,
I can see her lying to us, but why did she lie to you a lot?
I mean, she did because
You're
she
right.
finally came out and told me after.
But
the
you
fight.
guys are in a relationship and love each other, right?
Right, but
So is it a trustful relationship?
I mean, it was, but if it come down to a mother and her son, I mean, me and my son, if something like that happened, I'm going to be like, you know, I'm not going to try to come out and be, you know, and tell like, look, this is what happened. She didn't tell me that until after the body was found, like, what, 9 or something? I really don't
So-
know.
When you left, did you take anything with you to the store?
No,
Okay. Can you tell me about the little suitcase?
I didn't take a suitcase.
You remember pushing around in the alley?
I had picked up a suitcase. I was seeing if it's good. My dad junked all the time. I seen it wasn't no good, so I just threw it off to the side. It's still sitting in the back alley. Y'all can check it.
So,
It was a blue suitcase. I've been seeing it out there for days. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I got a lot of stuff, and we got roaches. So I was gonna get it, but I was like, you know, I walked it back and just tossed it off to the side.
right.
But
But do you kind of wonder how I know about that?
because somebody's camera.
We know a lot of things. We know some things that we don't tell you about. We want to see if you're lying to us.
Yeah, as
So
y'all
we
can
got
see
some
that
evidence that shows this or that, some cameras, some people that saw this or heard this. So sometimes we let you talk and see if you're being truthful with us. But there's clearly things that we know that went on. But we just want to try and
But I have forgot all about that suitcase, you know,
Right.
because I was just, you see me, I threw it off to the side because I didn't want nobody else to get it. I was going to
And the
come
thing
back and get
of
it.
it is, Johnna,
Yeah.
we really appreciate you calling.
Mhm.
Okay, and we appreciate you talking to us. But like what Detective Smith said, we know a lot of things, and we know from hearing you tell us that you're not being 100% honest with us about everything.
What I'm not being honest.
Just, you're not being 100% honest with everything, okay? And the thing of it is, you've come this far, okay? So there's no reason
I mean,
for you
I
to...
tried to convince her to turn herself in to talk to y'all, so I wouldn't have this problem right here. Like I said, the quicker she talked to y'all and turned herself in, I could talk to y'all. But this is before I even knew about a body.
So when, and the reason we keep going back to things is because it's a little sticking point of our timeline about when you were there, who made a call, she left, when you left, and who went with where, who went with who. So where did you, were you over at the house? Were you over on Olmsted Thursday night?
Was all wrong. No.
Not at all. You didn't have dinner with her and the kids?
No, she said that Martonio was throwing a fit because he couldn't have no chips and juice. That's what she told me. That's why she think he ran away.
So the chips and juice, let's talk about that.
Said the back door was open and
When he gets in trouble, what kind of things does Lashanda do?
I mean, he get whooped.
How does he get whooped?
I mean, she whoop him with belts.
Belts?
Hmm.
What else?
I done seen her whoop him with a extension cord.
Extension cord?
Yeah, or a switch. But I mean, that's nothing I ain't went through in the 90s. My mom done
Sure.
whooped me with a extension cord. I've been whooped with a belt. I mean,
I'm not judging here.
Yeah,
I haven't
just
seen
asking.
I haven't seen him been brutally beat in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What kind of switch? What do you mean by a switch?
I mean, a switch off a tree.
Okay, that's what I thought you
Maybe
meant, but
like-
I want to make sure you and I are on the same page.
A switch off a tree maybe this long. You know the berry trees in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
back?
What else how else does he get in trouble? What kind of punishments does he get?
I mean, he gotta walk up and down the steps with a this ball or cans. Walk up and down the steps.
What is it?
A weight ball.
Okay, like a kettlebell type thing? Is that
No, a weight ball.
a weight, like working out weights?
No.
Like a medicine ball that they call?
Yeah, if
Like-
Okay,
with sand, if that's a medicine.
that makes sense, okay.
And cans. Mike, y'all gotta do it too. They
And
both.
can't?
No, not all at the same time. Like different times. If the ball ain't there, you know, she had me walk with like cans, like
Oh,
carrots.
cans. I'm sorry.
Yeah, cans.
Does he have to do that naked?
I mean, he have in his drawers, but not butt naked.
Okay.
So
And he has to get put in the corner a lot.
yeah, because Martonio was stealing a lot. So
What was he stealing?
food. He done stole people's necklaces. He done stole headphones that she told me. I just know about the food though. So
She's told you about other things, but the only thing you've known about personal knowledge is he's stolen food.
yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been together with her?
I can't remember,
Years.
but on and off for
Yes.
years. So
Okay.
like I said, I'm legally married, and my wife started cheating on me. She been cheating on me our whole relationship though. So maybe like 10 years, me and Lashanda on and off, like me creeping around, and then right now since basically, I can't remember exactly when we started back, but she was saying we've been together for 7 months. I don't count, you know what I'm saying? So she said we've been together for 7 months.
But you said you're legally married to somebody else? Or-
Yeah, my wife, she been cheating on me for 2.5
Okay,
years.
that's why you're not with her anymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
and she put me in jail for a dude or whatever.
So let's go back to Thursday night.
Okay.
Okay. So when were you over there? What was the time frame?
It was earlier that day, and I went to my mom's, like before it got nighttime.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
So you
I know because I didn't want Lashanda to know that I was with a man that night. So,
But why would that matter to us?
I mean, because all of this, I see it on TV, so she's gonna end up finding this out anyways.
But the thing of it is, like what we just talked about,
Y'all gonna go talk to her and try to switch it like, y'all just said she's not here, but she is here, because I could hear her when she was crying here. So she is here.
Johnna, we're not going to try and do anything except ascertain the truth, okay? We don't care about flipping anybody. We want the truth, and when you don't tell us all the truth, like Detective Yoder said, if you're only telling us 80% of the truth, it doesn't look good in court for you, you know what I mean? I just want the truth from you. I have no
I
personal...
came to tell y'all what I know.
I know you can't be dishonest with this thing. Does that make sense?
Right.
So if you didn't sleep, and we can prove you didn't, and then it makes you look like you're lying about other things.
Right, but I don't want y'all to have to go to people that
We already have though. That's the thing, is we already know a lot of stuff.
that's like what we said. We're being honest with you.
Y'all know
and-
a lot of stuff about Lashanda. Y'all don't know nothing about me. I'm just saying, and I told y'all what I know, and as far as I know, and I already know I'm getting an attorney Mondays, because my mom already, Sam Strowski, already know that they paying for me attorney, so if y'all think I'm lying, I can stop talking
Well, I mean,
here.
you just said that you were with another man.
That's-
That's all my
that's
point
it.
is you were.
But y'all just said it multiple times that I'm not being honest.
Well, it's because we've asked you multiple times.
Especially about Thursday night. Thursday night was the big thing that you said that you slept at mom's, and we knew that you didn't. So that's why we're asking about that, because we know that that wasn't truthful, and we want to make sure that everything that you're telling us is truthful. It's not about us trying to spin anything, trick anything.
I'm getting investigated like I killed the kid or something.
Well, we don't know what to think because you guys all
Right.
left and didn't come back.
Me killed him with a rock that she got from a grave site from her cousin's grave site.
She got a rock from
Her cousin's grave site. Dontrell, he died. I don't know when he died. I think his death date just came back up. Her Aunt Shell's son. So she been had that since his death date when they went to the gravesite. I wasn't around when this is just told. You know what I'm saying? When I came back around.
And this is our point: is she's lied to you multiple times, especially recently. So, do you think she could have been lying about that?
What?
Who did this?
I mean, why would she try to help her son and protect him if she, you know?
Well, if she didn't want to get in trouble for it.
But why would she lie and say her son did it?
Because he's a juvenile
I don't know
and
that.
she's an adult. And if she did it, then there's chances she might go to prison for 20, 30, 40 years. I don't know. It's not for me to decide. So yes, I can totally see why she'd lie about stuff. And she's been very dishonest with you.
I just
recently.
know that basically she told me, Martonio said he was going to put him to sleep, he was going to put on his pants and suck his private. And words said, suck his dick. And then she said, just beat him with the rock to death.
So if
But
Martinez,
my didn't like Martonio, I think because months ago when she was donating, Martonio had got her put in jail from the plasma bank. So even when I had the kids then, when she went to jail, I had the kids. We was at my mom's house. Martonio tried to steal from my mom's house too. And he got caught there. I took him to the bathroom. I hit him 3 times with a belt. That was it. I didn't hit him hard. He didn't cry. He didn't do nothing. Because I don't beat no kids. My mom always taught me not to beat kids.
Sure.
So I just hit him 3 times with a belt. I had him go back in there and lay on the couch with my mom and go back to sleep.
So he took the rock into the bedroom, or was it in the hallway, downstairs?
I don't know when he got the rock or how he got the rock. I know they was in the closet. That's all I know.
Do you know which closet?
The closet right there by the door.
okay, we actually have not been.
Yeah, we have not been in the
So I
house.
apologize.
Yeah, we're not trying to.
We've been outside the scene.
Yeah.
We never
Like,
went inside
you
the
go
house.
inside the house,
Okay.
this front door, and it's a closet.
Okay, is it like a coat closet or something right off?
So not in the bedroom,
No.
just right there in front.
It happened there in the closet?
That's where they would been tied up at, so they can't steal, because they was stealing from school Pokemon cards too.
How would she tie him up usually?
I mean, she just tied a cord from the closet door to the front door.
So she's not tying the boys. She's
No,
just tying the doors.
she's tying the doors.
Tying the door closed, okay?
Tying
Not
the doors.
tying
No,
the boys
not
up.
tying the boys
And she's
up.
never done that before that you know
No,
of?
not that I know of.
Okay.
She'd never taped him up, used duct tape or anything
No,
like that?
not that I know of.
Okay.
And like I said, she would let him out, she would feed him.
So where did the rock come into play then?
That's why I said I don't know when they was out, Kel was out, if he grabbed it from behind it. I don't know where the rock was at, how it took place. I was never told all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just know that the rock be in the house because she got it from the gravesite, and it was from her cousin's gravesite, and she said that was the last memory she had.
So, we'll just go back real quick. When you had the kids and she was in jail,
Mhm.
and he got in trouble for stealing, what was he stealing that time again?
He stole a whole box of donut sticks and left one in there, and he didn't get to eat them. You know what I'm saying?
So he was hiding the food.
He was hiding it on the side of the couch.
Okay.
But my mom just had fed them. We had all ate lasagna. We ate lasagna, salad, and chicken.
Okay.
And when was that?
That was when she went to jail.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
So,
That was maybe like 2-3 months ago.
Okay.
so we're not accusing you of lying, but sometimes you remember things after you've already talked about it. And just a few minutes ago, you said that, and make sure I get this right. Martonio told that he was going to pull his pants down and suck his private parts. Is
That's
that-
what she told me. told her.
And that's why he did this?
Yeah, that's what Kel
So,
said he did.
and I know you said you weren't there, but my question to you is, you're an adult, you're smart, and you've been around these kids. If he said that he was going to do this, why would they lock them both? Why would she lock them both in a closet together?
Because, I don't know, because that's the only way she could lock them
But
to
why?
keep them.
Why?
Like I said, I was stealing from school. When he wasn't locked up, he came downstairs and he was stealing chips and stuff. So he was already getting in trouble at school for stealing. So when he came home and stole, she finally got fed up, and I'm like, you know, he's doing the same thing Martonio doing. What makes him better? You know what I'm saying? They should be treated the same. So
Did
if
she
you
treat him different?
I'm like, at first she was like, was finessing her because he was, you know, he would start crying, and I'm like, the crying stuff, just because Martonio don't cry, you know, he might be strong and not cry, you know what I'm saying? He'll cry like he like 4 years old or something like that. So I'm like, it's not a difference. So why he gotta be locked up and he's going to school doing everything Martonio was doing that you told me Martonio was doing at school, even though he graduated, he's still been being sneaky, doing the same thing too.
And so we've been told this by other people that she treated Martonio different than the other boys.
I mean, yeah.
Tell
I
us.
mean, she didn't really. They all didn't at first because he was getting good grades and he wasn't getting caught stealing.
So they'll have to walk up and down the steps.
Yeah, I had to walk up and down the steps with the ball and the cans too. I had to stand in the corner for a few hours.
Was that all just here recently?
Yeah, that was recently, and the same thing, like I said, at first he was finessing and getting away with it, and I'm like, how can you know, because he being sneaky at what he do, and he's getting caught days later, because Martonio is out with it, why is this a difference? It's still the same
Sure.
pattern. So then she was like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. So I'm like, either, you know, let Martonio out, let him steal, or, you know.
Where did your conversation? Where did it take place at when she told you what happened?
About killing Martonio.
Yeah, where were you guys at?
We was at this garage way, like off of Lexington. I can't tell. It's behind that school.
Oh.
On like behind that Hamilton school over there.
Okay.
Out north.
Is it with a vacant house? You know what color the garage was?
I think yellow. The house was yellow. The garage was yellow.
So you guys, that's where you guys went after you left your mom's.
That's where no, she went and we split up. I don't know where she went. We was at the school right there.
Off Hamilton?
Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
then we had walked and split up.
Okay.
And I thought that she might be thirsty, and I was still trying to convince her, like, just to go back and talk to the police. I'm like, because now they didn't put an Amber Alert out for y'all. Like, I kidnapped you and the kids.
Yeah, we didn't know where the kids were.
Yeah.
We didn't know where you guys
So-
were.
So let's go back to the yellow garage. That's where you both were at when she told you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're remembering a lot more and you're very detailed. So let's remember that conversation. Why did you leave your house, both of you, and you knowing that she was in the garage because you were bringing her water,
Yeah, because
if she hadn't told you anything yet?
because I was just trying to convince her to come and talk.
But why did you need her to come and talk if you hadn't known anything yet?
I didn't know, but I knew that when I went to my mom's house, that the detectives had came. And that was the only time I had came back. After they said the detectives came, I got that bottle of water for her, and I went.
How did you know that she went there?
What,
To the garage, yeah.
I didn't know that she went to the garage. When we had split up, she said she jumped in the trash can right behind the school. When I was walking back that way, something just told me to walk up Grassmere, because I was walking up Grassmere. It was going to come around and look for where we was last seen at. I mean, where I seen her, we was together at, and we split. So then I seen her, she was standing at the end of like Grassmere. I don't know the exact street, but it was like, I know it was Grassmere and around. And then I seen her, and I had the water for her, and she told me that she had somewhere else, because she said she was in the trash can and she couldn't be in there because it was too hot and she was suffocating in the trash can that she said she was in behind the school.
Okay. So then,
I
keep going. You're doing great.
I followed her to the garage where she said follow her to.
Okay.
And when we got to the garage, I just sat in there with her for hours trying to convince her to turn herself in.
Okay, and that's where I want to get to.
I mean, like, not even turn herself in, just go talk to the detectives. Let me stop saying turn herself in. Because that's what I tried to do today after I was like...
Well, that's what I'm trying to get to.
And it was turn yourself in because she had used my phone right in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
But when did she tell you...
Said they was gonna put a warrant
when did she tell you what took place at the house? Where were you at?
We was in the garage.
Okay, and what did she say?
She told me that after I found out that they found a body when I called the house, I didn't even look at my time. I was so distraught after my sister said they found the body. I'm like, she could hear on the phone that my sister said they found a body. So then she was like, babe, I gotta just tell you something. I'm like, what the you mean they found a body? You know what I'm saying? I was in shock too, because I'm out looking for him just like everybody else. So...
Well, you weren't at that time.
No, not at that time. I was with her because she said she had a lot of drugs in the house. So
did you ever see a lot of drugs in there?
I mean, I never even... This is something she just told me recently. I mean, we smoked marijuana, but...
So you were in there walking around the house?
What you mean?
When she called you over. You were in the house while he was missing, correct?
I had went in the house, I went around the neighborhood walking, looking for him, everything. Like I said, I be in the house all the time because we're together.
But you didn't see large amounts of drugs in there, and you're there often, and there's not a large amount of drugs there. There's no cocaine or heroin.
I mean, I never...
Marijuana's legal.
Not really.
Yeah,
it is.
Huh?
Sure it is.
No, it's not 100% legal.
Well, we don't
it's maybe 34% legal, like the police officer told me. It's maybe 34% legal, and you have to have a card for that. So I'm not.
So were you
either?
When you were walking around the house? Did you see blood? Did you see? I mean, she said that he beat him with a rock, right?
Right.
Did you?
But I didn't see no. How would I see blood?
You were looking for him.
You're looking for him. I don't know. You're walking around.
Yeah, I mean, she said the back door was open. So why would I have to look through the house?
So you didn't look through the house?
I went straight immediately and started looking around the neighborhood because she said her back door was open. I never said I was looking in the house.
No, I was asking.
Right.
I'm still confused because you talked about with Detective Yoder that, and this is just maybe I'm not understanding correctly. You said you were together in a garage when she told you.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know how you hooked back up because you left to go get something. You went to the store.
That was way before I left.
Okay,
to go
but
get something.
let's figure that part out. You left, and she was supposed to go get a ride to go to Morse Road.
Yeah.
Then when you got back there, she was gone.
She was gone.
So you did go directly back to Mom's house?
Yeah.
And how long were you there?
At my mom's
Yeah.
house, I was maybe at my mom's house maybe like an hour or something waiting on the detectives to pop back up to talk to me.
And then where'd you go?
And then, like I said, I started walking towards where, like before that, I went to the store, we ended up meeting back up. I don't know, it's just...
She was at the store with you?
No. She had got dropped back off. It's an abandoned house in the back of my mom's house.
Well, she never got picked up by that car.
Well,
Unless she did, and you're not, I mean, who did she get picked up by?
I don't know her people like that. I know her brother James. I don't even know her mom's name. Her sister called by T.
Does she even get along with her family though? I
No.
heard they don't. So why
No.
would they come pick her up?
I said they didn't. I didn't never say. I said these
That's
are the
what-
people I know.
Right? That's
I
what
said
I'm
I
saying. She
don't
doesn't
know.
have other people.
Who? She is known.
Okay.
She's known. She's popular. She's known. So I'm not a person that's known. I'm just known because I'm with her. Like I said, she's known. She knows some of my family before I even knew she knew my family. She's known. She's popular. She's popular for being younger when she was in school and she used to fight because people call her Blackie. So she's known.
They used to call her Blackie?
Yeah, people used to call her Blackie.
Is
So
that because she's so dark skinned?
Mhm.
Okay. That's awful. So
Having a real hard time here understanding when you went back to mom's and when she told you what happened because
when I went back to my
she
mom's
went
house,
on the run.
she was I guess she got dropped. I don't know where she got dropped off, but we was at the abandoned house in the back, and then we left off from the abandoned house, and then we start after I found out the detectives was at my mom's house. She's like, I got a lot of drugs in the house, babe, and we.
And did you believe that? Because have you seen drugs there before?
I mean, a person that's selling drugs, she don't know if.
Does she look like a person that's selling drugs?
Do I look like a person that used to sell drugs? I used to sell drugs.
No, but you're in a relationship with her and at that house.
I'm just saying, do it look like I was a person who used to sell drugs?
But you know her intimately in a relationship, so that's different.
We just got in a relationship May the 21st. We just was fucking on and off for years. I was married, like I said.
Mhm.
We just got in a relationship. Before we got in that relationship, I was around her for months, yeah. This is the first time we've been around each other for a long time like that. Because I always end up going back to my wife. After my wife cheated on me, I go to the same person. I'm not a person who just go out and fuck a lot of people. So, she never had really had her own house. She always stayed with people. So I was already uncomfortable like that too.
So when did you find out that he was dead?
When I found out, when I called my sister, and she told me, and then after she heard it loud, when my sister said it, she finally said, "Baby, I don't want you to think I'm a murderer. I did it. I just wanted to cover up for my son because I didn't want to lose two." So I'm like, you need to talk to the detectives. Tell them what's going on. That's all you got to do is tell them did it.
but
Because
he didn't.
who? I don't know. She did it with a rock. So
You don't believe that.
Yeah.
I know that he hated him. I have seen him.
John,
Look, I seen him.
Johnny, you don't believe that.
I seen him beat on Martonio. Yes, I have seen this.
You do not. There's no way. You do not believe that
John, I
he
can
beat
see
him with
in
a
your
rock.
eyes.
We understand.
You're a good person. I see it in your eyes.
Because he said it. No, I could believe it. He been hating Martonio. He said it at my house. His mom wasn't on the phone with him. He treated Martonio different. He's more close.
I think that you honestly.
He's more close than. Let's be real. After me, I'm a female. Y'all know that. Blood dad. So Martonio don't have the same dad.
Right.
He more closer his mom than I think Martonio is. That's just me seeing, like, I didn't hear Martonio say he hate his mom, you know what I'm saying? I didn't hear, after he said that, I done seen jump on Martonio for saying he hate his mom.
So what you're saying is you've heard this young boy say that he hates him, he dislikes him, he treats him differently.
As
and
soon
that,
as he
in your
said
mind,
it at my mom's house, listen, After he talked to his mom on the phone, he said, "I hate you, Martonio. My mom is in jail all because of you."
Have you ever seen him hurt him before?
I told you I seen him beat up
So,
Martonio.
But I want to get a point across. I need you to listen to me. You're saying that that's why you can believe that he did this, because he said these things and you've seen some
And
things.
then on plus,
Hold
on
listen
top
to
of
me
that,
now.
I see it all the time on
Johnna,
the news.
listen to me. We have heard multiple people, we've heard you say that Lashanda treats Martonio different. Lashanda has said she doesn't want him. He throws temper tantrums.
I never
He's
said
always so-
Lashanda
listen-
said she didn't want him. That's
No,
a lie.
no, you're not listening to me.
I
You're
never
listening
said
to
that.
one thing. I didn't say you said all of it, but you have said that he is treated differently. You have said some other things. My point is other witnesses and other family members listen to me, okay? You can't listen if you're talking. You and other people have said that she treats him differently, that she didn't want him, wanted to give him up, that he
I
should
never
listen
said
to
that.
me, hon. You're not listening. I'm going to use your own logic against you. All these people have said that she doesn't like him, that the punishments were extreme and that they were bad, and that she treated him poorly and kept him from eating and didn't let him get food.
I didn't
And
see that
listen
on
to me.
Facebook.
Listen to
I'm
me.
telling you, I seen it. I
You're
seen
not
the
listening.
video.
So
I
that's
seen
why
the
we
girl.
believe that she could have done this. And you're saying you can see he did it. Guess what? Everybody else, all the adults, can believe that she did this because she was mad at him and he kept doing stuff and she had enough. And you're covering for her.
I'm not covering for nothing, and like I said, I got an attorney on his way, and I ain't gotta say nothing else.
You don't have to at
I
all.
don't.
But you can also get charged with the same crime she's getting charged with.
I'm not getting charged with nothing because I just told you I don't
That's
know.
not true.
Like
That's
I said,
not true. You are charged with something and you could get charged with more.
Okay, like I said, what I said, I never really seen her go to the extreme. She might have him standing in the corner for 2.5 hours. I gotta do the same thing. I never seen him get duct taped, brutally beaten in front of me. I'm not her friend. So I mean, it's all recorded.
Yes. I mean, there's cameras.
Yeah,
I
we
know,
don't-
I see this all on TV.
I mean, it has to be recorded. We don't
That's
want.
fine.
But that, and then this is again my point is, you're not helping us, and
Just
you're not
like y'all
helping
lied and
yourself.
said she didn't turn herself in, and she did.
I did not lie.
Y'all did. Y'all said that's not true.
See, you're not listening to what you said. You
No,
said
you
she turned
listened to what you said
No,
and rewind
no, we're not going
that.
to play this game. You told us she was turning herself at 11:12, and I told you that's not true. She was not here at 11 or 12, and she wasn't here when we walked in here to talk to you. Now, if that's changed, that's fine. But I, didn't say anything,
when
and I have not
she
lied to you
called
one
her
time.
best friend and her best friend's mom, and they was coming to pick her up. She told me she
And
was
she's
hiding
lied to
at-
you 5 other times in the past 2
I'm on
hours.
the phone, literally with her. She like, I have to get off the phone. This is when we split up this morning. I have to get off the phone. She told me she was gonna have them take her to get something to eat, and they was gonna turn her in. I don't know what time. That's the last time that I talked or seen her. Is at 11 or 12 today.
But my point is, nobody's lied to you. You said she's turning herself at 11:12, and I told you that has not happened yet. I have not seen her. I have not been advised at that time when we came in here to talk to you that she's turned herself in. I've been here all day, and she is not. So if she's here now, that's a different story. But no one's lying to you, but you're still not telling us the truth.
I mean, I told y'all what I know.
You're not
When's the
telling us
last
truth.
time you saw Martonio alive or dead?
I seen Martonio alive, maybe Tuesday. I don't really see the boys, but they in the closet. She bring them out to feed them, like I said.
So when you described,
Already in bed by the time I come over, when I'm.
when
I
you
don't
described
interact-
him beating his brother up,
Mhm.
describe to me what he did to his brother? What would he do when you say he beat him up?
He would punch him in his face, his chest. He would, if Martonio fall on the ground, he would bang him like this in his head, and we would stop. But it ain't nothing that I ain't went through with my siblings. It's 8 of us. We fight all the time. It ain't my fault that he don't fight back. We stop him from fighting though. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say.
So you honestly believe that killed him?
Just because she said so?
I mean, what else am I supposed to believe?
Well, she hit him.
So her son wouldn't go to jail.
So you didn't help her hide him?
Help her hide him for what? I wasn't even there to help her hide him. So hide him for what? I didn't have nothing to do with it. So hide him for what?
Well, to help her, to protect her. To help with the story.
To help her with what story? When I didn't find out until
The
when?
story you just told me.
What story?
Alright.
That I didn't find out like I said.
We all know he
Right.
didn't do it. We all know that.
And you know that too.
And you know that 100%.
If y'all keep thinking y'all know, which I'm not.
No, we want the truth, and you're not telling us the truth.
Okay, like
We
she
haven't lied to you,
said
but you have
that
lied to
he beat
us.
him to death with that rock. She woke up and said, "Stop hitting him. You're pissing me off." We didn't know it was a rock.
Okay, so we're gonna find your DNA and your fingerprints
Where?
on Martonio,
Why would, I mean, y'all would. I interact with these kids.
but you said you haven't seen him since Tuesday.
Alright, but the last time I seen him, I'm the one who gives the kids baths and everything.
So you said that he was found where? Dead in the house?
I found out where he was dead in the house off the news. She never told me. She just said my.
And where did you find out? What did you say? You
Which
tell
one?
us. You said you heard on the news where he was found.
Yeah.
Where was
They
he found?
found him up in a crawl space up in the house or something.
Okay.
I don't know, upstairs in a crawl space in the house or something like that.
Okay. So are we
It's on the
gonna?
news.
So are we gonna find your DNA and your fingerprints where we found him?
No. Why would y'all find my DNA and fingerprints where y'all found? Y'all can exactly go check. They can swab me and everything.
we are.
Okay. If y'all think that I killed this kid.
Nobody said you killed the
No.
kid.
The way
No,
y'all
not
saw it, like
once.
I hit him or something. I didn't do
Nobody
that.
thought
No.
you killed the kid.
No.
But do you understand that you could also be
Even
charged
like I
with it?
said, I was with my mom. They didn't already read the news. I went to my mom's house around 12 or something. I spent time with my family before I even called and was ready to turn myself in. So I done been on the news. I done seen people's lives. I done seen what people saying about me. I seen people saying I'm on drugs and everything. Y'all can drug test me, I smoke marijuana, that's it. And now you take some Tylenol PM, I get over the counter. Other than that, I'm prescribed Seroquel, anxiety, and sleeping pills. So, I mean, I seen a lot of stuff people done said. I done seen this girl named Randella, her best friend, that they came and picked her up. So, I mean, what? The people that y'all need to be questioning is them.
Well, and just so you know, the thing of it is, when I asked about fingerprints and DNA, we are collecting your DNA. Okay.
They already swabbed
No,
them.
that's in there. We have talked to a judge and we have a search warrant, and we're going to collect your DNA.
Huh.
And
My
we're
DNA
going.
right on this bottle. Y'all just
No,
seen me
that's
do
not
that.
how we do it.
Huh.
And to find, that's why I was asking you the question. We got to find your DNA on him, where he was found dead in the house.
Y'all might find my DNA on his body. Like I said, I interact with
If
these.
you touch me on Tuesday, I'm not finding your DNA on my body on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. That's not how it works. But if we find your DNA on his body or on anything that was with him, that means you touched him when he went where he is, where he got hidden.
I mean,
Where he was found dead.
So that's what he's asking you.
the only thing I could tell y'all, like I said, she don't have plastic bags. I done read that, or not even read. I didn't even read it. Don't let me lie and say that.
Okay.
The friend Randella, she got a 2-hour live on Facebook. I don't know her last name.
Is that Bubbles or
Her sister,
Bubbles'
Randella.
sister?
Okay.
Yeah, Bubbles and Rocky came and picked her up, which is the mom and the sister. Randy, the one who, that's what Randella is, Randy. So, I seen her whole life. I seen everything that was said. That I even seen on the news where he was found in a halter sack. I don't know, a halter sack or a sleeping bag. My brother and them told me that they seen on the news, and a trash bag. No, matter of fact, that wasn't said. When the police came out and talked to my mom, and they said that.
So
I didn't see it so
we were the
much.
officers that talked to them.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Like, I done seen so much, and everything is confusing me right now.
You said your DNA is not on those trash bags.
That's my trash bags. I wash her clothes.
The thing of it is here, okay?
It came from my mom's house. I wash clothes. I
How do
take
you know which bag was used?
only trash bags there is from my mom's house. She didn't have no trash bags. So I'm telling y'all right now,
That your
Any-
DNA is on it. That's what you're
I
saying.
wash clothes.
Okay.
How does
let's-
that make it look?
The thing of it is,
I mean, I wash clothes and I take trash bags. I take trash
remember,
bags in my
remember what
clothes.
I said about the DNA
Yeah.
and finding it on him?
Yeah,
Okay? You only helped after the fact,
I help what?
right?
We know you didn't hurt him.
We know you didn't hurt him.
I didn't help after the fact. I'm telling y'all, any trash bags, I bring trash bags with my clothes in there all the time. I wash her clothes all the time and bring trash bags. Or I done brought trash bags that's not even open where she don't have trash bags.
Because the thing of
Yeah.
it is, with the DNA, and when we find that, it's either you're being honest with us and tell us, or you can be charged with murder.
Like I said,
You're here,
I touch hella bags in that house. I touch,
Johnna.
The-
You're
Johnna.
here. You're doing so well,
I'm just telling y'all what I'm telling y'all.
Johnna.
Like I said, wherever he was found, you
you
could
know
look
it.
and see
We know
that I
it.
didn't touch
The DNA's
nothing.
on it.
That
You're this far.
Okay, I'm
you
telling
only helped after the fact.
I didn't help no fact. That's what I keep saying. I didn't help no fact.
Your DNA's going to be there.
Because I bring trash bags over there all the
You're gonna
time
go
with
to
my
court
clothes.
and say that. Do you
My
think it-
attorney's gonna go to court and talk.
And that's the
Y'all don't
thing
think
is-
that I don't have attorneys coming?
So you want to be charged with murder?
I'm not the murderer. I
But that's-
haven't murdered nobody. She told me her
You
son might
can be
kill.
charged with it. You helped.
I
Tampering with
didn't.
evidence.
I didn't tamper with nothing. I'm
Are
telling
you
you.
gonna tell a jury? Because you could be charged.
I bring trash bags there all the time. Y'all
That's
can
what you're
see
gonna
it.
tell the jury. Do you think a jury's gonna believe that? You
Y'all
were
can
gone
test-
for, you were gone for 2 days. You
Y'all can
didn't come
test
back.
multiple bags.
It
You were
doesn't
on
matter.
the run.
Yes, you're on it. You're done. All you gotta
I
do
was on a run. Where was I on a run?
exactly. You weren't with us. You weren't helping us. You weren't answering
I
questions.
was telling
You were
her to turn
unavailable.
herself in.
And I'm
Not even
thinking,
turn herself
you're
in,
gonna tell
come
a jury
to talk to y'all.
What jury's gonna believe that?
My lawyer is gonna talk. Y'all know Sam Soskrowski, he's good.
That's not his
Trust
name.
and believe
but
that whatever his name, my mom got him, and I'm trust and believe he's gonna come.
Your mom doesn't have 2 nickels to rub together.
Who? My mom get retirement, and all my sisters get money. What are you talking about? All you gotta do is put $500 for a down payment.
You're
Now, how you
done.
gonna say my mom
So
don't got
your
two
lawyer
nickels?
saying your lawyer can't say anything for you, just so you know. You have to say it, and you're going to tell a jury that.
This is a long time before I'm gonna see a jury. I
You're
haven't
darn
done
right, and you're going to be in jail until that day.
that. Okay, I
And the thing of it is, you know what's sad about this whole thing right here
What?
is you only helped after the fact,
I didn't
To help
help
get-
at no fact.
and then now you're going to be charged with murder.
I didn't help at no fact. That's what I'm so serious. I have a 9-year-old of my own and a 3-year-old. I didn't help that.
And you're not going to see him again.
Y'all don't think people gonna bring my kids to see?
Well, if you're okay with that, instead of helping yourself and helping us.
We know you didn't kill him.
I didn't kill him. I didn't help kill him. I didn't help hide him. I'm telling y'all. My mom only got washer and dryer. I take her clothes there. I bring my clean clothes that's already at my mom's house when I'm over there. I bring trash bags in and out of there all the time. I help her clean that house all the time. We had 4 cats there. I didn't help after. I didn't help before. I don't like kids dying or none of this. My cousin got killed in front of his motherfucking dad's house by a dry 8th. Jasper Jr. I'm not with this.
Well, at least he wasn't an 8-year-old kid that got malnourished, that got beat, that wouldn't be fed, that got stuck in closets, that got tied in, that was kidnapped, that was hidden. At least it wasn't an 8-year-old kid that didn't deserve to die.
How do you know how old my cousin was?
I didn't say
He
anything
didn't
like
deserve
that.
to die by a drive-by shooting because he was outside riding his truck up and down the sidewalk. You
And then
saying
We're
he
talking
deserved
about
to drive?
Martonio. Did he deserve to die?
No kid. That's what I'm
No.
saying.
Did
No
Martonio?
kid deserves to die.
Did Martonio deserve to die?
No kid deserves to die.
Do you think Martonio needs justice?
Yeah.
What should happen to the person that killed Martonio?
They should do time.
That's it.
Well, what y'all want me to say? Death sentence?
We want you to say what you feel.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
I
what you
just
can
asked a
do.
question.
It's time.
It's not true.
What's not true?
There's more.
Ain't no death penalty here.
What should happen to the people who helped hide him?
Who helped? Because you're trying to say I helped. It's multiple. You can rewind the thing back. You already said I helped. After the fact. I'm not a dummy. At all. I didn't help during, after, beginning, end, middle, none of this.
You got anything else?
No. Alright. We'll be back in.
That's fine. I can send the police in here.
We are police.
Or y'all could come. Well, they said they'd be waiting on me, the 2 officers that brought me in, so I don't know who's taking me. Y'all can take me to Jackson Pike. Talking about I'm getting charged with the same thing. Even if I didn't talk, y'all was gonna charge me with the same thing. Y'all, I should have never said nothing in the first place to cooperate. Should have just did like my family said. Wait for your lawyer. The fuck? Think somebody's stupid. I'm far from that. And y'all think this for y'all? That's cool. They got my mouth swab and everything from downstairs. So I already know that y'all getting DNA from this. I'm not a dummy. Like y'all said, y'all can hear me. I'm not dumb. I didn't have to pick this up and drink it. I wasn't even thirsty. I did it though. Said I didn't have shit to do with it. No, don't nobody deserve to die. No kid. Nobody at all. White people kill black people every day. Do black people deserve to die? No. But they say all lives matter, right? The fuck is wrong with people? Y'all could just book me out because y'all like, oh. Y'all trying to switch up some shit like I'm retarded. Never. Let me just get to Jackson Pike so I can let them know what medicine I'm on so I can go to sleep until I get my attorney that my people paying for. Then you gonna say my mom don't got 2 pennies to rub together. What the fuck your mom got? Is she still alive? Or is she was a heroin addict sucking dick somewhere? Both of y'all. Cause y'all look like crackhead babies anyways. The fuck that mean? I'll say some shit like that about my mom. Get me the fuck up out of here. Like I said, trying to say I killed somebody or helped after the fact. The only thing I helped is my girlfriend run. Because she said it was drugs in the house. Do you believe that? I mean, I ain't in everybody's business. Oh, what you got? What you got? I ain't never pressed. We had specialists talk to the kid. He only could have helped. He can't talk to nobody. What does this look like? He could barely even hold a conversation with us. Y'all coerced them kids. That's what y'all did. Like y'all just tried to coerce me. No. I'm never gonna admit to nothing I didn't do. I don't give a fuck if I'm charged with the same thing when I get out of jail. Y'all gonna pay me hella money back. So them 2 pennies my mama could've rubbed together, we're gonna be rubbing hella y'all money. And I need both of y'all names to stay on my case. Cause I don't remember you that sat right there told me my mom can't rub 2 pennies together. Every time your eye was jumping, sitting right here in my face. To ask me, I don't even really think that y'all care about what he deserved, didn't deserve, if y'all really even cared about the child. The fuck? Then y'all think I'm pissed off. Hell yeah, I'm pissed off. Motherfuckers took my sister to jail, my brother to jail in front of the house today. Man, I'm pissed. I called to turn myself the fuck in, or to be talked to, whatever the fuck y'all wanna call this shit. Cause y'all basically just said that I'm about to get charged with the murder of a child I didn't do. Y'all retarded. Think I'm dumb cause y'all like, we ain't got no cigarette, but here go a bottle of water. Get all the DNA, they swab me downstairs. All the DNA y'all need. Or y'all wanna take blood next. Get the DNA off the handcuffs that y'all fucked my wrist up with. The fuck? I think somebody's stupid. It sounds like y'all in the other room investigating her. Like I don't know her voice. Yeah, y'all can hear me. I don't give a fuck. I'm ready to go. It's retarded here anyways. I already knew a motherfucker wasn't gonna believe me anyways. Like I already told my mom. I can't stop thinking about how these motherfuckers said they went out there to talk or something to my mom. What you was trying to say, cause her house dirty, she ain't got 2 pennies to rub together? Bitch, you know how old my mom is? Man, y'all could all suck my imaginary dick and die, bitch, and everything about y'all. Nigga gonna say some shit like that to about my mom. Bitch, and my mom's sick. Fuck y'all all. Cause black lives don't matter to y'all, bitch. That's why y'all always say, all lives matter. Bitch, just you and your family lives matter to you. Bitch, fuck y'all. Say some shit like that. Get me up out of here, cause I bet all you gotta do, bitch, is give me a lighter, take the test, and ask me that one question. That boy with a rock, bitch. Kill Martonio Wilder with the rock. Fuck everybody talking about, I'm at work, but on the phone. Ain't shit else to talk about. Y'all gonna say, she ain't here, motherfucker. I can hear her thumping, stumping, crying. Y'all don't think I know what she sound like? Bitch, y'all think y'all gonna leave this room, go talk to her, come back and talk to me? Book me out. Like I said, I ain't have shit to do with that. Now go back and ask, did he kill his brother with a heart-shaped rock, nigga? The fuck? Go get it. I'm ready to go. So I can call my mom so they can rub them 2 pennies they ain't got together on Monday and go pay for my lawyer. The fuck? And y'all some hoe ass bitches took 3 of us at one time, bitch. Me, my sister that's blind in one eye, and my brother. And fuck y'all. Do you really? Have you seen how that boy hated that boy? Yeah. So about you ran. I just was trying to get her to go talk to the detective. How many times I gotta say that? I didn't run no fucking way. When you called Joe that came and got me now, I still been running. I done seen on Facebook people talk about, I'm running to Atlanta. Well, what 2 pennies to rub together like that officer said right there said about my mom? Since they said they are officers. You a form of an officer detective. Hey, suck my dick. For real, I'll go to sleep in this bitch and get booked the fuck out and go to sleep back in Jackson Pike. Cause they gon' give me my medicine. Bitches, y'all stupid. I ain't gotta talk to nobody else but a lawyer. Y'all crazy. Get all the DNA you want. Want me to start spitting on the floor? I'ma sleep good every night knowing I didn't do this. Cause when I get out, I'm gonna be paid as fuck. And why the hell y'all keep putting my son's name with 2 eyes? Like his daddy. Me. With 2 eyes. Fingerprints. And I love the fuck out of my son. Talk about, you ain't gonna never get to see. I might not never get to touch him until y'all pay me all my money when I get the fuck out. Who the fuck don't get video calls in jail? Y'all act like I never been. We got tablets and all in there. Dummies. Prison I ain't never been, but who gives a fuck? They say prison better than jail. I just know I ain't do this. After, before, none of the fact. Y'all can get that water bottle with my DNA on it. Would y'all want me to shit in the toilet and piss in it too? So you're gonna have it? The fuck? Y'all a piece of my hair. Talking about DNA. They already swabbed me downstairs. That's DNA. How do you swab to know whose child is who? Swab them out. Order. I think I was dummy. The only dummy is y'all that's gonna let the killer away. Dummies. When y'all let me know what Lashanda Wilder, my girlfriend, said about her killer ass son, why y'all keep trying to say she the killer. Motherfucker, she tried to cover it up like she said. So she didn't lose 2 sons. Booked me in here for what? Murder, y'all said? Psh, I ain't never killed nobody. And ain't nobody about to start putting that shit on me about no kid being dead anyways. I don't give a fuck. Go to the house and get the heart rock and put it in front. And ask him did he beat his brother to death with the corner of the rock like she told me. Cause y'all can see all this that I'm saying anyways. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling the truth. Take me away from my 68-year-old mom. Y'all are retarded. You helped out there, I ain't helping none. Wish they come on so I can get in my bed and stuff and go to sleep. Cause I have a lawyer, commissary, whites. Phone on the money on the phone, money on the tablet. I just can't wait till I get out and y'all gotta pay me all that money back. And these was two shitty detectives. They're like they've been smoking the sun all their life. Who the fuck tan that much that y'all look like oranges? All I can do is keep looking at this detective right here. I know it. You killing? Shit. That's what I should have been asking. Cause she ready to go. The fuck? Don't whisper now, cause I can hear everything. Oh, shit. I could take us down to jail, take us there. The fuck y'all gonna charge me with this fuck? It better still be obstruction of justice. The fuck, I ain't killed nobody, I ain't helped nothing. The only thing I did was help my girlfriend try to come and talk to the investigators. Y'all better questions and go get that rock. Talking about we had special, whatever y'all said, talk to the kids. Y'all should have had somebody special talk to me, cause they was retarded. Oh yeah, y'all did send somebody special. The example, retarded. Think I'd kill somebody. I can't. Let alone I could kill an adult, but a kid, I know, man. I'll be fucked up. I ain't no murderer, and I ain't got no accessory to nothing, none of that shit. I wouldn't yawn this much if it wasn't cold, like motherfucking retardedism in here. Fake ass Serenity Cop or whatever the fuck these bitches want to be called. Now you helped out there? Cause I said that I bring bags in and out of there. God, I'd be weak as fuck. Like, who the fuck was y'all trying to play to say that I did anything? I never did none of that. I got so tired, oh fuck. This bitch. That's what you're gonna say in front of the jury? Is that what you're gonna say? No. You're gonna have to talk in front of the jury. You're gonna tell him the same thing. Simon beat him with a rock. I will vote with the jury say nothing. You're a lie. You're a lie detector.
PM. Hey, John. We're back.
It's us again.
Sorry it's taking so long. We just got done talking.
Fall asleep on you?
I got cold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these they definitely have to eat on. So you did hear her crying? That was her.
I know. I
She
still could
just
hear.
got here right before. So no, we didn't know she was here. Detective Yoder's gonna go ahead and collect that DNA. It's just like normal. Just stay there for now. He's got gloves on and everything else. But we're not gonna be here much longer. So she obviously talked a long time. And then we'll give you, in your program, we'll give you copies of the search warrant too, so you have that.
You don't need that.
Do not need it, correct.
Y'all said so she is here and I did
She is
hear?
here, yeah, you did hear, they brought her in here and they were supposed to take her upstairs from the other detectives, but of course they couldn't contact us while we were in here.
I know, but it didn't sound like she was in there. It did sound like she was up there.
Oh, you can hear her up there?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I could hear
yeah, she
even
is-
back
she's
out there
probably-
when the officers was
She's
laughing.
probably right above you. That's the assault unit, felony assault unit, so they don't know anything about this.
I know, I just could
Oh,
hear the
okay.
officers laughing and.
They're not saying anything bad, are they?
No,
Don't
no,
say that.
they was talking to their self, amongst themselves
Gotcha.
about other stuff.
All you need to do is open your mouth.
It's 809 serving this.
All right, and then I'm gonna do the other side, the exact same thing. All right, thank you. What time did you have there?
809
Okay.
PM.
I know her cry no matter what.
Yeah, I bet you do. And she was pretty loud.
She loud, I could hear her hitting on and or thumping on the table. I got good hearing, 20/20 vision, good hearing.
We could say 20/20 hearing too.
I know it's freezing.
So we're gonna go over a few more things, just because of what she said, and she did try and say a few things that we were really confused of and thought she was mistaken, but then realized that it makes a lot more sense what she said. But then there's a few other discrepancies.
Can I go to the bathroom after this?
You want to go now?
That's fine.
Yeah.
If y'all got a female.
Well, we are probably gonna have to take care of that. We do have a female in the building, so we'll probably have to to take care of that because we can't go in there with you. We're not necessarily worried about you hiding drugs or anything, or getting rid of drugs.
I already teed another detective, a female detective, let me pee earlier.
So can you wait a few minutes then?
Yeah.
Because I just...
I mean, it's cold in here, but that's probably why I gotta pee
I
from the
get
street.
it. I got the phone with me.
You want to take care of that
Actually,
first?
I don't have...
You want to take care of that first, or just kind of finish up
We
here?
could probably finish up.
Finish up and then
That's
we'll go get...
fine, I mean,
Okay, you're okay with
yeah,
that?
I'm just freezing in.
Okay.
It's
We'll
cold.
finish up here and I'll get a female officer.
Okay.
All right, so when we talked to her, she talked about the date that this happened and how it happened, and she wasn't holding back, and she was going. You heard her; she was going crazy.
I mean, all I could hear is her, I know her cry, and maybe she was banging on the table. That's all I could hear. Then I fell asleep because I was so cold.
And she's not trying to get anybody else in trouble or anything. She's trying to take responsibility for what happened. But she did tell us that you guys were sleeping together when they were in the closet fighting.
Yeah, I can tell y'all the truth since she told y'all.
Okay.
Okay, the rock is at the house. It's a heart-shaped rock.
Okay.
When we opened that closet, I beat that boy so bad in his face and he was dead. And I swear to God on my dad, I beat that boy to death with that rock.
Okay.
He beat his brother to death with that rock. He did.
And then what happened afterward?
I was there and I can't even lie, I was there, she put him in the bag. Like I said, the laundry bags, I touch them, I do laundry all the time. She put him in the bag and she put him in the closet, that's all I seen.
And then you left Thursday? Or left at...
I never left at all, I never left.
You were there the whole time. When did this happen? Because it didn't happen Friday.
No,
It didn't
it
happen
happened on the
Thursday.
26th,
26th, Wednesday
Yeah.
night.
Wednesday.
at nighttime.
That's what she said.
We woke up, I had beat him to death
Yeah.
with that rock in his face on the corner of the rock. I haven't touched the rock. I mean, I touched it when I hammered the curtain up on the thing. That's way before I had got the rock and beat him in the face with the rock.
Oh, you were using the rock for something else before
We used the rock to hammer, because we don't have a hammer,
Sure.
to hammer up the sheet.
that? Okay.
Okay.
I beat him with the corner of the rock all in his face. That's why I kept saying I know for sure killed his brother. Killed Martonio. Because Martonio said he was gone.
Yeah, I heard what you said before. You don't have to say it again. And you just held the bag for her. You didn't put him in it.
No.
You just held the bag and she shoved him in.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did she put him in there?
She picked him up and just laid him in the bag.
Which way? I mean, do you know what I'm trying to get at? I don't want to say it. I don't want to put words in
I
your
mean,
mouth.
she just picked. She was scared.
Yeah.
So she picked him up and
Well, kind of.
So you just did that. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, can you kind of stand up and so you be you.
This
Okay.
it.
You have the bag there. Okay, and then
She picked him up because Martonio was small.
where was he at when she picked him up?
She got him out the closet
Okay. All
where
right.
he died at, and then she picked him up and she put him in a bag and she said, "I can't let my son go down for this."
Okay.
But we was asleep. We woke up to him dead in the closet.
What did he look like in the closet? How was he? Can you
How was when you saw him in the closet? How was he positioned, or what? Where? How was he?
When I seen him in the closet, he was like this. Like, his arm was on the medicine sand ball, whatever. He leaned over on the ball like this.
Ball was still in there?
Yeah,
Okay.
and he just, his eyes was open and
Was he breathing?
no.
No.
How
How did you know he was dead?
I just seen the drool in his eye. He didn't blink nothing. Nothing.
You didn't see
When
the
I
blood?
say-
He didn't bleed?
No. When I said Martonio, no movement, nothing. All it was, he just drooled.
Did you shake him or try and breathe into him? Or
No, I didn't. Mm-mm.
You didn't try?
Nope.
Nobody tried to wake him up or try and make him. Do you know what CPR is?
I don't know how to do. I know what it is. I don't know how to do it. But like I said, he was sitting in the closet, like his arm was on the ball, and I think one arm. I can't exactly remember. I just know his arms was something like this, and it was just drool, and he was like this, sitting there drooling.
And what was
He
when?
didn't move. He didn't blink. Nothing.
Okay, so he was like that. Now show me when the door was open. Where was that?
He said.
Where was he?
Sitting down right there too. He was sitting right next to him. Martonio was sitting this way. It was this way.
So they were feet to feet, looking at each other.
Yeah, and again, I broke that boy's nose when I looked. His nose was broke. Man, I just told her, I said, "Don't kill him. You need to tell me how he killed him. You need to call the police." She's like, "I can't go down. I can't lose two of my sons." I'm like, "We gonna go to jail. So you need to just call and tell him that." He's like, "I'm gonna go to jail." I'm like, "We all gonna go to jail." I'm like, we just watched it on my phone where a 13-year-old killed his 1-year-old brother or something. Like, strolling through my Facebook, killed his 1-year-old. I can't even remember. I know he killed him. And the boy did juvie something to life, but it was already, the boy had broke his brother's legs and the mom tried to cover up it. And I'm like, it's not no way you could cover up it. I don't care how young your son is. He killed him.
Yeah.
Was there? What all was in the closet that you saw?
That medicine ball and the rock.
Where was the rock at?
Came out and gave it to his mom when she opened the closet and said, "You killed him." He came out and gave the rock to his mom. So and it's blood on the corner of the rock. It's a heart-shaped rock. I don't know where it is. It could be on a mantelpiece.
I think we've got the rock now. Because like when we left, I told you we were going to go back to the house. And I think they found the rock. But let me ask you, Johnna. So, you know he went to the Franklin County Coroner's office and the doctors examined his body to look for all the kinds of injuries that he had and what could have killed him. Like if he had a bullet wound, they tracked what direction it goes. Stab wounds, how deep it is, how big the knife could be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're basically scientists, they're doctors, right?
Okay.
Much smarter than we are.
Yeah.
And they tell us what caused the death. Whether he has poisons in him, whether he used drugs, if he had fentanyl in the house. There's no fentanyl.
So what caused the death? Blunt force trauma?
No, ma'am.
No.
What?
So let me ask you this. Again, you guys are doing awesome, but is there something that was wrapped around him? Now, when he was placed in the bag, there's nothing else in the bag, right?
Right.
So is there something else that's going to have his DNA on him that was wrapped around him?
No. Nothing. The only thing that was the cord that was connected to the door. Martonio was not wrapped up at all.
So that cord wasn't wrapped around him?
No cord was wrapped around Martonio.
Okay.
Nothing. No cord was wrapped around Martonio.
Not in the closet or anything?
No.
Like that?
Nobody wrapped the cord.
No,
around it.
only thing I'm telling y'all, the sandball was in the closet. I said he was hitting with the sandball and the rock. And he said he was beating him all in his chest and his face and in his knees. And he said in this, anything he could hit on Martonio, he was beating. His feet, anything. Because he said Martonio was sitting on him in the closet. But like I said, she did say, stop fucking hitting him.
Yeah, that's what
Stop
she said.
beating on him. Stop doing that to him.
Where did she say that from?
We was laying in the bed.
Laying in the bed.
But we was still half asleep, but we could still hear Martonio hollering and saying, "Can't nobody hear you?" And I said, "Stop doing that shit." And by the time we opened the closet, because we didn't hear Martonio no more, we didn't hear him hitting him with nothing no more. By the time we opened the door, Martonio was dead in the closet.
Where did the kids go after that?
On the couch. Going upstairs.
And so for the next full day that you guys were together,
I kept
where
saying
was
just
he at?
in the closet.
Okay. In the bag, in the closet.
Yeah.
And then
And what did she do? She put some clothes,
Put other bags of clothes in.
yeah, on top of them.
Yeah.
See, she told us that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just like, I just wanted y'all to talk to her first, because I wanted y'all to know.
You see, we're not upset with you.
Yeah, I wanted y'all to know that he did it. He beat that boy to, I don't know where they get something wrapped around this, but I know the sandball was in there. It's a black sandball.
Yeah.
But remember,
she had told us
yeah.
that it was, okay, she had told us that, that the sandball wasn't in there, that it was in there before, but not that day.
That, the sandball was, that's what I seen.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
And like we said, the doctors are much smarter than us,
Yeah,
and they're the ones who testify in court
yeah.
and tell the jury, the judge, the defense, the prosecution,
It was nothing wrapped around.
how someone dies.
Mm-hmm.
And he did not die from being hit in the head.
But y'all seen the body, right?
We did not.
No.
Again, we have different
when
jobs.
I seen him, I couldn't really see. But when she brought him out that closet, it was so many ding, 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 ding. His face, he said, I beat him all in his chest. I beat him in his knees, in his face. His nose was broke. I could see his nose was like this big.
Okay.
And then she was like, I can't lose two of my sons. That's what she kept saying.
Did
I have not said nothing. We went to my mom's house, sat on the front porch when they was searching for the body. Said, please Martonio, come. Crying. The brother's ex-girlfriend came up like, it's okay. And
so he didn't know his brother was dead?
he knew. We told him. We said, when we opened that door and seen him, you killed him. You killed this boy.
And what did he say and do?
To his mom like this. I swear to God. Like it was something like, I mean, we couldn't be hard on him, you know what I'm saying? We didn't want to scare him. But he beat that boy with that rock, and I don't know, the sandball was in there. Like I said, Martonio, it was under his arm, and he died with his eyes open.
Okay. And then you had said that you helped into the bag there, and then how did what did you guys do with Martonio before she called the police?
Before she called the police,
Yeah, that he was
He was in the
missing.
closet.
He was
he
in
was
the
in the
closet.
closet.
So what did you guys do?
She said, help her move him upstairs. And I said, I moved the bags and I said, he too heavy. So she said, grab the chair. And she went and stuck him up there so and go to jail. And I said, I'm accessory to murder because I know.
And when you say upstairs, you mean not like the upstairs bedrooms, but what?
Upstairs. In the thing.
So, but you didn't go up the steps to get there, right?
Huh?
You didn't go up the steps, right?
I just brought the chair up there.
Okay.
So you can't get there, and I'm just trying
We've never been in the house.
I'm trying not to put words in
I'm
your mouth.
saying
The
that
attic?
yeah,
Okay.
where he was found. I just brought the chair up there, and she like, okay, go for this. And we going to because it had been since the 26th.
Yeah. Well, you clearly have a warrant that we had to file.
Yeah.
And that's part of it. We don't know do you know what the grand jury is?
No.
Yeah, so when you get arrested for a felony, they present your case in front of kind of a jury. It's still a jury, and then the prosecutor talks about the things that happened, the things you told us, the things she told us, and all the evidence. And it's not like a long trial. It just briefly about what happened, and then the grand jury is of your peers. They help the prosecutor decide what charges they're gonna charge you with. Right now, you're only charged with the obstructing. That could go away. They could add a charge. They could take
They
the charge
already
away.
know they going out of charge. It's been the
They
26th
probably
and
are.
Yeah.
I already know.
And
It's,
I just
what
don't
is
wanna
what
lie
is
to
it
you.
called? I can't even think. I can't. I really can't.
Well, there's tampering with evidence because you moved the body, but there might be something else.
And you know, and we want to give you, and I tell you, we appreciate you finally coming forward and being open and honest with us.
I killed him.
We respect the fact that you waited till she talked to us, but want to give you, one last chance to make sure that you haven't left anything out, because like we said, we told you he didn't die from being hit.
He didn't.
So-
The only thing, like I said, he had peed, I think the day before or something. I was beating him up in the closet that day after she took him upstairs to shower him and change his clothes.
Just so you know, right now you're just facing obstruction. Okay,
Yeah, I know.
But if you continue to lie,
I'm not lying.
you will be charged with murder.
It was nothing wrapped around Martonio. It was nothing. It was the sand ball and that rock in there. The only thing that was wrapped around him, wrapped around the door, it was wrapped around the door. It was 2 iPhone chargers. Only thing from the closet door to the front door. The only thing was in there was the sand ball, the rock, and Martonio.
Are you sure that wasn't wrapped around him? Because that's what you wanted to say there.
Well, nothing was wrapped around Martonio. It was wrapped around the door. The iPhone.
Like I said, there's a big difference, just obstruction
So they
and murder.
so they couldn't get out to steal. Okay.
But they slept in the closet a lot though, right?
Yeah.
So she could sleep and the kids couldn't do anything while they were locked in the
Yeah.
closet. And 2 kids in a very small closet lying together. Of course they're gonna fight and stuff, but
Like I said, it
One
was
last
nothing
thing.
wrapped around you.
okay, one last thing. And I'm not trying to get you.
'Cause I thought
So
he
we've been
died.
pretty straight with you.
Yeah.
I thought he died from blunt force trauma too, because I see his head was
Yeah.
like swollen, all these black knots on his face, his nose. That's why.
So-
And then he said I was beating him all. He was beating him all in his chest and his knees and
Well,
stuff.
Detective Yoder's trying to give you one last opportunity because we are leaving, but let me ask you one more question. And again, I'm not trying to get you upset or anything. Because I don't think you did anything, but is there any reason that Lashanda's gonna say that you were the one that put hands on him?
I didn't put
And
no.
not-
I didn't put no hands on Martonio.
I believe you. You know what I mean? But I know she doesn't want to get in trouble. You're already in trouble. You both know that. But I mean, it's easier to put this on.
I told y'all the one time I woke Martonio.
Oh, no, we're not talking
I'm
about
not
that.
accusing you.
No,
of doing
we're
it.
not
I'm not
accusing.
accusing you of doing it, but I'm trying to put this lightly because
What you mean, like put hands on me? Like what you mean?
you know that and she's instead of blaming him because he might not have been able to do this because it wasn't blunt force trauma, that it was a different way and that it wasn't her, so it had to be somebody else.
I swear it wasn't me.
Because again, remember
I swear it wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you.
But you have one last chance.
The
find
only
out.
thing,
But what
listen,
did you see her do? Is all I'm asking.
You have one
see her
last
do
chance.
room.
The last time you saw him alive there.
What did she do?
I mean, she whooped him with the stitcher cord.
It's okay.
We sit and we watch, like I said, we see fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
But after that, Martonio walked to the closet. Martonio was still hollering out the closet. Kept hitting him with the rock saying, shut up, shut up. Martonio, shut up. And the whole time I thought he was just basically beating his feet. But when he came out and he said that he was banging him everywhere he could to make him shut up, that's it.
But she hit him with the extension cord.
Yeah. But it nothing was never wrapped around his body.
Where did she hit him?
He been hit multiple times with the extension cord.
But I mean that night.
That night.
That night, I think maybe in his back, but nothing was never wrapped around Martonio's.
How many times did you see her hit him?
I try to walk off. I don't like this.
I know.
So I can't tell you.
You heard how many times I was hitting him?
I was in the closet. I mean, I wasn't in the closet. I was laying on the bed. I was in the closet, and all I could do is I got woke up from it, him beating me. But when she be whooping Martonio, I just go in the other room with my son King.
So was she whooping him that night, Wednesday night?
No, she whooped him. She whooped him earlier that day when he peed. Martonio was still well and live. She whooped him way earlier that day.
Okay, because I thought you said when he walked to the closet, because remember
No,
what I'm saying?
I said
Because he did not die from getting hit in the head by
Right.
that little rock. We have a picture of the rock. We know what the rock looks like.
Is that
And he's a small. No, I'm
No.
oh my,
And the doctors are the one that tells us that they're the ones.
and
he
all
didn't
I
die
know,
from getting hit in the head with that rock.
all I know is he said he was hitting him
And I wanna
everywhere
make
he
sure
could,
that
and
she
he was
doesn't-
kicking. He was kicking him
Saying-
and stuff like that. But his mom whooped Martonio way before they have. She said, and you still gonna get your ass beat. She whooped Martonio before he fought Martonio.
That's what we're getting at.
She whooped him before that, but only hit his back a few times. Cause Martonio
She
had.
didn't put her hands on him.
No, she didn't. She
What else did she do with the cord?
I can't even remember everything. I know before I had to stop her though from choking Martonio out.
Yeah.
That's
That's what we're talking
That's
about.
what we're talking about.
That's not this day. Not at all this day. Not at all. I swear, not at all this day. She didn't choke him with that cord.
Well, when did she?
She had choked him. Me and her got into it. And I even left the house because I'm like, you treat better than Martonio, like I told y'all. And they do the same thing. I'm like, I said harsh things through text.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, to be honest, I don't even like what I was saying to her. I'm like, Martonio is my favorite. I don't even like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, they'll manipulate you, and Martonio at least do it out in the open, you know?
Yeah.
So you've seen her choke Martonio before with a cord
Yeah.
around his neck.
Yeah, it was way months ago though. I had pushed her into the wall, and she had.
Well, it's happened more recent than that.
I didn't see her choke him with that cord.
So the thing of it is,
I just seen her smack him in the back. I don't know when her came in the kitchen after they had went outside and Martonio had to take the pissy stuff outside and throw it in the trash that he had pissed in, and had to take his pissy stuff and throw it in the trash that they had pissed in. I mean that he had pissed on him with. I didn't see. I just seen her whoop him with the pink stitch cord. That's all I seen.
well, Martonio was choked with a cord. Did you do it?
I swear to God, no. I didn't even know he was choked. Martonio was
Then
still.
who did?
Nobody, that's what I'm saying.
Well, what do you, the doctor, the reason we're asking is because of the doctor's evidence.
Right, but I'm saying to y'all, Martonio, he was still alive. After
What?
when he had went in the closet, she whooped him with the stitch cord. I don't know about her choking him with no stitch cord. I swear. I was, like I said, I was in the front room on the bed. Her and him went outside. They came back in. She hit him. I could hear her hitting him with the stitch cord.
How many times?
Like, it was, she didn't want to hit him a lot because he already had a lot of, bruises on him. They had to go to court coming up, court day coming up. So she didn't hit him a lot.
What's a lot to you?
She hit him at least 5 to 6 times. Because he already had a lot of scars on him.
And I will tell you, I would caution trying to protect her.
I'm not.
Because
I'm not.
she's not protecting you.
Because the doctor knows that a 9-year-old did not kill him.
I didn't. I don't even hit. I hit him at my mom's house. That's all I
We're
did.
not saying you.
We're not saying that you did, but all
I
I'm
didn't
saying
see
is
her
When you go to
that-
court.
that day, I didn't see her.
Versus you.
I didn't see her choking with a cord.
Well, what did you see her choking with?
I seen her put crutches. Her crutch.
Yeah, now you're getting it.
But
Putting her crutch what on?
like, Martonio was. She put, like I said, she put him in the closet. Martonio was still everything. So it wasn't like it didn't never touch his neck, because you see how skinny his neck is. Her crutches for her is big. So she just stuck it. She said, "Dad, if you don't shut up, I'ma beat you."
okay.
That's all she did.
So where did she put the crutch?
Maybe.
You're holding your neck.
Yeah, you
Maybe.
hold it.
Yeah. No, I'm going in the trash.
No, on him. What did
No,
she?
that's what I said. The crutch, like, I'm Martonio.
Okay.
And she stuck it, like, his neck is skinny, so, like, the crutch, like, it touched the corner of the wall. That's what I said. It never touched his neck. So,
I'll be Martonio.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then you show me what you saw.
the crutch is, you know how to crutch. And then it never touched his neck.
How do you know it
touched the
didn't
corner.
touch?
I could see from the bed, from where he stayed in the closet.
Okay, so he's here, and what did you see her do again? With the
Just
crutch?
the-
So
the-
one hand, two hand, show me.
Yeah, just the crutch.
And then look at me, look at
Yeah,
me.
like,
Lengthwise?
like this. But it wasn't straight on the wall. He was in the corner.
So she had the part that goes under
Yeah.
her arm was here against up here.
Yeah.
And she was holding it.
No, yeah, and she said, if you don't be quiet, I'm gonna beat your ass. Martonio could still breathe. He even said okay. But it is one thing I forgot to say.
Sure.
I do remember saying I was choking him and everything. I swear.
Okay. We're gonna stop you there.
But
Something.
that's,
Yep.
Johnna, before you
yeah.
get yourself in more trouble.
I'm
Because you
not
already know
trying to
you
be
got
in
the
trouble.
charge. But then don't say that, because you know that's not true, and that's not her, and that's not what you two discussed, because she already talked to us about what you two were gonna discuss and how you were gonna try and play this, just to minimize. You both know you're in trouble, but just to try and minimize.
I just know that
how bad it was. She doesn't want to go down for murder.
Yeah.
And you
But-
guys discussed this, right?
But we know that he did it.
Well, he didn't choke him.
No.
And he
And
didn't
that's
say
okay.
he did fight. We understand that, but
No.
when
We already know he did.
we know that the choking happened, and it's unfortunate. She didn't want to hurt him. She didn't want to kill him.
No.
But you guys discussed what to say, so you could try and minimize it. We understand it, because
But
that's
we
what everybody
discussed what
does.
I know that my and all I seen, like I said, we had went to sleep. Okay.
Did not.
No.
killed him.
Listen, we
with
have went to
blunt force
sleep.
trauma.
Martonio was still saying, can I get something to eat? Can I get some water? Can I get something to
I
eat?
don't remember.
Listen.
Please. No, please.
This is what I'm telling y'all, loud, I'm telling y'all. This is before we went to sleep. Before Michael even, she gave Michael the rock to beat him with.
Well,
The
why
rock
is the
and
crutch? Why is the crutch in the trash?
Because,
Because that's what was used.
no. The
That's
crutch,
why there's
listen,
no reason to
listen,
put
no,
the crutch in
listen,
the
this,
trash.
the crutch is in the trash because she was already hitting him with the crutch before that he even came up dead or anything.
We're trying to hide the evidence.
And I'm not trying to hide no evidence.
Well, it took us a long time to get to this
I
point,
just-
and that's why.
but I have forgot all
We're
about
trying
that.
to get you out of the trouble.
Yeah, that's the thing. We were
But I
trying to
have
keep you
forgot
out.
all about that.
And
I
she's trying to
swear.
put
But
everything
that's-
on you.
But that's because you guys discussed it, and you guys did not discuss the crutch because the crutch wasn't supposed to come into play with your stories.
The crutch, you could.
That's why neither one of you talked about the crutch.
Her
That's why
ankle-
she's not gonna bring up the crutch.
Well, you trust and believe,
But that
check.
DNA on that crutch is obviously on Martonio. And of course her. And I know you don't wanna say it. I know it hurts you to say
But
it.
I'm telling
But
y'all,
if you look at me, and this is what he's been trying to tell you.
I don't know
No, please
if
listen.
she.
Just
believes
listen.
it.
Please listen. You know, I'm not yelling at you.
Yeah.
I'm not screaming at you. I'm trying to help you, but when you don't say it and you keep sticking with this story that's not true, the courts are going to say you're as guilty as she is, and you're going to get a murder charge. We don't want to write that charge.
I'm telling y'all, it was. That's the only thing I seen was the.
But
crutch.
that's my point, though.
Yeah.
You saw enough, but you cannot keep saying that he's the one that caused this because you watched her do it. And
But
then you're
he-
going to go to
listen,
jail for murder.
He was not dead after she did that crutch to him. Because he was still saying,
And then-
we tried.
We tried.
no,
we tried.
I'm not lying. I swear to God. Y'all can give me a test. I can take a lie detector test. Martonio was not dead after she did the crutch. He was not dead. He was in the closet. Was beating him with the rock. He said he had choked him. He had, before they even beat him with the sandball, threw the sandball on his chest. He was kicking him in his neck, in his head. All type of, man.
I know. Hey, we do appreciate it.
But I don't know.
When we talk to the prosecutors, it's not going to be good for you.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't, he was still up and moving with,
Okay. Okay.
We tried. We're going to let the officers know, and they're going to take you to jail for your warrant. In the next 5 to 10 days, you're going to go in front of the, well, you probably won't be in front of the grand jury, and they're going to decide what charges. And
do I still get to go pee?
yeah, well, I'm sorry, we'll get that taken care of.
Yeah, but I'm telling y'all that,
John, I'm telling you that I'm fairly confident that they're going to charge you with murder too. That's their decision, not ours.
Yeah.
But
So-
We tried. We tried.
and it's okay.
It's all right.
You
I'm
guys have to
getting
live with
charged
it.
with murder
Not
for
right
what?
now. Not right
Yeah.
now.
But I'm saying for what? I didn't do nothing.
Well, it's
You
not.
still know. You still know. And you didn't completely come clean with us. So you still will
But
get
he was
charged.
still alive. Him was in the
We
closet.
can't. Let
All you gotta do is give me a lie detector test.
that's
Yeah.
not. You guys can get a lie detector test if you want, but that's.
We don't use those.
Who don't use them?
We don't.
The courts
don't.
use them all the
No.
time.
No, they don't.
Ever use them.
But they're not.
That's okay. I mean,
Yes, sir.
Like I said, I didn't do nothing.
You okay with getting her to the bathroom? Yeah, we got female right
We
here.
got a female.
John.
I think
I'm gonna
it's
turn
the
it
little